Hey everybody, this is Shadows of Vanguard here, coming at you with the Schwarzchild deck because I've been hearing a lot of people saying, why isn't there a Schwarzchild deck profile up yet? Well, yeah, the set did just come out specifically today, but, other people got it, like Thursday or Wednesday, so, I built it and I've tested it out a little bit. I kind of like it. I know a lot of people prefer the leaders more, but it's pretty good. This is my specific build, so a lot of people can build something different. So you do have your own constructive criticism towards your deck. So this is just my specific build. So this is the way that works for me because I have a certain playstyle. But yeah, to get into the deck profile, we'll start off with the grade 3s. We're gonna run 4 Schwarzchild Dragon. Yeah, because it's maining off of him, so yeah. So we got 4 of those. And then, yes, we do run 2 of the Deleter VRs. I know, like, some people just want to build the whole Cyber Dragon thing, but if you're in a pickle, he comes in handy. If you're in a pickle. I sometimes don't ride him, but, if I get the chance, if I know I'm going to finish my opponent off, I would ride into him. It makes perfect sense, Why waste time? Finish them off quick. Don't give them the chance to beat you. 2 of the counter chargers, they do bind. You have to retire it, so it's like you don't get the attack. But with him, especially against Roar Paladins, Gold Paladins, basically cards that fill the field, I'm gonna counterblast a lot. So I just need at least 2 because I know how to balance between my counterblast, and then I do have cards that soul blast and things like that. So I can balance it between. So I only run 8 grade 3s. Pretty simple. I might run more later, but right now I'm still treading the waters. But for me, it works out, and I've been beating people, so who knows? I got 2 of the PR from the special set. If you ever need any, just drop a, something in the comments. I think I have like 3 extra on me. I think 3 or 4 extra on me. So if you guys need any, just give me a holler and I can see what I can do for you. Alright, I got 4 of this. Swift Deleter July. I botched it, but whatever his name is. I run 4 of him just because he's pretty good. If you have more rear guards than your opponent, you get that power, and when it hits, bind a card. And then if I couldn't bind a rear guard, just draw a card. Just a Soul Blast and draw a card. It's pretty good. Fills up my hand, or if it doesn't fill up my hand because I bound a rear guard, basically, their hand gets screwed over. 2 of him, if your opponent's Vanguard is deleted, if they have a face down card, plus 4,000. So, yes, this is when it attacks a Vanguard if I have more rear guards. This one if it has bind. So, it works both ways. Now, this is very controversial. A lot of people are going to say, why aren't you running 4? But I just run 3. Just 3 of the Gravity Collapse Dragon, He doesn't get that extra power because, I want power into my attacks that I can constantly attack the Vanguard without worrying, do I have to boost him? I don't want to worry about boosting him all the time. I want to make sure all my attacks can hit and I can get in constant attacks. But sometimes I do want him. Most likely you want him on the Vanguard. And when he hits, so when your opponent's at low damage, perfect. Look at the top 4. Usually ride him right here. And it works out. Somehow I run only 3 and I get like 2 in my hand and I don't even know why. I'm like, okay, interesting. Alright, so on to the grade 1s. We have Emerald, Deleter, Jaga, 3 of them. I don't know how I say it. So 1 place, counterblast, retire another rear guard, and then bind all rear guards in the same column as this unit face down. So retire 1 other rear guard. So you don't retire him. So might as well just get something you don't really want. So retire 1 of your other rear guards, and then you just get rid of your entire opponent's column. So if a column's very annoying, just get rid of it. It's perfect to get rid of a whole column. Now this one right here is perfect. a 10k booster. 10k all the time. It's really good. A 10k booster. That's all I have to say about it. That's all I have to say about that. So this one right here. If your opponent has 2 less rear guards, put this into your soul, and 3 of your units get plus 4,000 until the end of the turn. This is a card to fill my soul because I am going to soul blast mostly more than my counter blast. Because I want to make sure I get rid of everything. This is the reason I love soul blasting. This card right here. We got Opener of the Dark Gates, calling out cards from the top of my deck for just 1 soul blast. What's not to love, you know? So that's the grade 1s that I got for lineup. So this deck mostly is to be super aggressive and not giving my opponent a chance to make any plays, big plays and things like that. Especially against Gold Paladins. This deck, my build, Gold Paladins won't have a chance at all. They will just fail. So onto the triggers. Obviously, the only triggers that are in the game, we're going to do, well, in the game for standard, as is. We got the draw triggers right here. And we got standard 8 crits, because they only come with draws and crits, sadly. I wish Link's came with front triggers, because that would make them really crazy, but I guess they have to moderate it, you know. So yeah, these are going to be all the triggers, you know, just the basics, you know. 16 triggers and then the starter. So yeah, that's basically the entire deck, and it's working out for me. That's all I got to say. It's working out for me. And I don't know, it's pretty consistent. I'm hitting my stuff, and if I'm ever in trouble, yeah, it really works out. So yeah, I've got my forces. Usually what I do, you just gotta assess the situation. Sometimes you want to put the force on the Vanguard if you don't have any rear guards to put it on, and you know that you can't play a rear guard, or you know you're gonna get screwed. So usually I would go rear guard first if I have a rear guard, and then Vanguard. But really, it's all up to you. And you just keep piling it with that one grade 2, piling it, and you're all good. Obviously, you don't have to do what I'm doing like right there. I'm just showing a demonstration of what I mean by piling it. But yeah, it's a really good deck, and I will try to make a deleter deck profile probably later, maybe tomorrow or somewhere in the day, and try to get to it. I'm not sure when, but I will do it for you guys. So yeah, if you guys do like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the video, I will enter you into sweepstakes. I do it for every video. And yeah, you get free stuff like deck boxes, sleeves, mats. Sometimes I might even send you out a couple cards. Like, I gave away a signed, I think, Shingo. Yeah, that's the Nubatama player. The Protect marker away. So, you know, who knows? You might get that. You might get something good. So, don't forget to like and subscribe and earn your rewards.